Do you know the power of Namasmarana? One day, Emperor Akbar and his minister Birbal, with a few soldiers, went on a visit to a nearby province. On the way, as they galloped on their horses, Akbar noticed Birbal was moving his lips constantly. When asked, Birbal said it was the divine name Ram that he was constantly repeating, which he had inherited from his parents. Emperor Akbar was impressed and was proud of his minister. A little later, they realized that they were separated from the soldiers and they had lost their way in the woods. Both of them were really exhausted and hungry. Akbar wanted Birbal to accompany him in search of food. But Birbal settled down under a tree with his japamala and requested Akbar to excuse him for an hour to do his Ram Nam Jap. Akbar was surprised and annoyed. He said, "Will this Ram Nam bring you food? We need to put some effort and not just sit under a tree and chant." Birbal quietly continued his japa. The angry king stomped away by himself in search for food. After walking a while, Akbar found a small hut in a clearing. The moment the occupants knew it was the emperor himself, they welcomed him with all respect and fed him well. The king offered them a few gold coins as a token of appreciation. Before he took leave, he also had some food packed for Birbal. Akbar then triumphantly went back to the place where Birbal was chanting Ram Nam. After finishing his jap, Birbal happily greeted the king and asked him if he had been able to find anything to eat. The king nodded proudly and handed Birbal the food that he had brought, saying sarcastically, "Only effort has brought this food. This was not fetched by Birbal, who sat here chanting Nam." Birbal did not utter a word, but ate the food with tearful eyes. Once Birbal finished his dinner, he turned to Akbar and said in a choked voice, "Only today have I directly experienced the power of Ram Nam. Though you are a great emperor, you had to beg for food today. But do you know what this Ram Nam has done for me, who did nothing but simply chanted? Ram Nam has made the king beg and bring food for me, a poor nobody. I have been blessed with food, although I was only simply sitting here under the tree. This is verily the glory of Ram Nam." Akbar was dumbfounded. So, what's the learning here? Chanting the name of the Lord with full faith and devotion can make miracles happen. It does not mean that we don't work and just chant the name of the Lord. But we must remember that only our efforts may always not necessarily get us positive results. Every day, if we take out some time to remember and thank the Lord, He will always be with us and take care of our needs. One needs to have faith and devotion. Sai Ram.